UFC Fight Night, going over to Australia, and I think I heard about this is going to be the main event. I'm not sure if it's true, but James Te-Huna is taking on Nate Marquardt, and I love Nate Marquardt. You know, he's a great fighter, but you know, there's just something different about him these days. He's not the same fighter he was. You know, I wouldn't put my money on him, and the same thing is kind of true for James Te-Huna. You know, he had tough opponents in his last two fights. He was knocked out back to back by Glover Teixeira, and then Shogun just whooped him in about a minute, knocked him out. So, you know, he did well in UFC before that. You know, he had 4 wins in a row, so people were really wondering, you know, what was going to happen. And I predicted James Te-Huna to beat Mauricio Shogun that night. I was wrong. But, you know, he was knocked out fast, and then he was submitted by Glover in about a minute or two as well. So, you know, he lost those fights. He was also beaten by Gustafsson. But, you know, if you think about it, he beat a bunch of opponents. He beat 4, you know, guys in UFC who might not have been the top rated, but that's the point, you know. He lost versus the top rated guys, and he beat the other guys. So, you know, he's in there versus Nate Marquardt, who, you know, went to Strikeforce, came back, had his problems, but, you know, he's lost 3 in a row, and he beat Tyron Woodley in Strikeforce with that beautiful knockout, but came to UFC and just did horribly, you know. So what the hell's wrong with Nate Marquardt? I don't know. You know, I'm not his friend. I wish I knew. But, you know, he lost to Hector Lombard, was knocked out pretty badly, and, you know, he lost to Jake Ellenberger also. So, you know, he was knocked out in that fight too. So, you know, he's lost 2 in UFC. The Tarek Saffiedine fight, he was just kicked in the legs over and over again. I think that was the last Strikeforce fight. So, you know, I don't know here. I have no clue how to predict this fight. This is one where I'm just, you know, I don't know. You know, Nate Marquardt's got a ton of experience. He loves to strike. He's got a lot of power. Seems kind of like a glass jaw lately, but, you know, he's great on the ground. Really can submit you. James Te-Huna wants to knock you out. So I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe James Te-Huna by knockout, but I don't want to go against Nate Marquardt here. I just don't know. Anyway, guys, peace out. I'm sorry for this prediction. Please give me yours. I'm kind of leaning towards James Te-Huna, but I would say 55% James Te-Huna, 45% Nate Marquardt. You know, that's how close this is for me. I just have no clue. So, you know, please don't take it out on me, guys, but, you know, the loser of this fight most likely going to be kicked to the curb and leave UFC. So, you know, I hope they win. And, you know, for the Aussie fans, man, I hope your hometown hero, James Te-Huna, doesn't lose and get kicked out like that. Peace, guys.